Hello, and welcome to Island Paradise. Today, we're going to be talking about a very important subject, and that is why Konami decides to bring out cards that we think are all broken, we hate them, and yet we still decide to use them. That card is Soul Charge. Now, Soul Charge, we think, oh, it's not that bad of a card, we don't have to attack, we can't attack the turn we use it, but then we realize, oh, it's like a Monster Reborn where we can bring out 5 monsters if we want to. All you need is the life points. There are many different tricks you can use to use this card to your advantage, which are just mind-blowing and ways you can get out cards that you don't think even possible. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about a few of those combos. Now, I know Jeff Jones actually talked about these in an article he wrote for Ultra Reality Games, but sometimes it's hard to understand what's going on when you're reading through those. So today I'm going to give you point-by-point, step-by-step explanations of what happens and how the card goes down. And we will see what actually happens on the field as the combos play out and how everything ends up in the end. So without further ado, let's start off with our very first combo. Okay, the first combo that I actually want to go over is just the basic combo of Quasar. How to get Quasar out, relatively easy, especially on first turn if you're going first. The two cards that you're going to need for this combo in your hand when you first go are Lonefire Blossom and Soul Charge. Okay, what you do is you'll summon Lonefire, obviously. You activate its effect, tributing it to special summon a second Lonefire Blossom. After you do that, you'll activate its effect, tributing it for Dandelion, usually in defense mode, just in case anything happens, you don't want it in attack mode to be destroyed. Okay, after that, you'll activate your Soul Charge. Special summon both your Lonefires, taking 2,000 damage, usually taking you down to 6,000. You'll activate this Lonefire's effect, so I'll switch it to attack position just so you kind of know that it's being used. Tribute the Dandy. Special summon Spore. Because you tributed Dandy, you also get your 2 tokens. Next, you're going to activate the other Lonefire's effect, tributing itself. For this little handy guy, Mystic Macroba Seed. Now once you have that, you have all the cards on your field you need to bring out your Shooting Quasar Dragon. You activate his effect, making him a level 2. And you can go into level 5. Has to be an Earth though, which is why we go into Scarred Warrior. Level 5 Earth monster. Now you have these left on the field. You'll sink for 2 with the token and the Spore. To bring out your Formula Synchron. After that, you get to draw 1 card, obviously for Synchron's effect. Now, a lot of people, along with these two, play TG Hyper Librarian, but I honestly don't play that card just because I feel like I need the room in my extra deck to have other cards. So after you do this, you go back to your grave, which you have right here. You'll banish the Dandelion to special summon the Spore, which has now become a level 4. You'll sink for 5 again with the token and Spore. And the other 2 level 5s that I play in my extra deck are Catastor and Armatis, just because I feel like these 2 cover a lot more ground than what TG Hyper Librarian would. If you need to destroy things, get over, spell and traps, whatever you need to do, effects. These 2 just cover a lot more bases than what TG Hyper Librarian would do. Even if you do get to draw 1 card, I feel like these would be a lot more beneficial in the extra deck. So you can special either one of these, depending on what your need is for the deck. We can go with Catastor. Then you have your build-up to bring out the mighty Shooting Quasar Dragon. And there's your first turn Quasar play, the very first combo that I wanted to teach you. All you need is Soul Charge and Lonefire Blossom. Next we're going to go on to our second combo. Okay, the second combo that I want to talk to you about is a way to get a lot of cards out on your field very quickly, so you have a very high field presence as well as protection from anything that might happen during your opponent's turn. The 2 cards that you need for this combo are Mathematician and Super Solar Nutrient. What you're going to do is take your Mathematician and normal summon it. When you normal summon him, you can send 1 level 4 or lower monster to the grave. You're going to send Dandelion. When Dandelion gets sent to the grave, special summons 2 tokens. You then can activate your Super Solar Nutrient, tributing 1 of those tokens to special summon Lonefire Blossom. Now once Lone Fire Blossom is special summoned, you can activate his effect, attributing itself to special summon Mystic Microbaseed. Mystic Microbaseed and your Mathematician will Exceed summon Mallee of the Trees. You then activate Mallee of the Trees effect, detaching 1 to special summon your Lone Fire Blossom. You then activate Lone Fire Blossom's effect again, attributing your other token to special summon Trubme, Princess of the Autumn Leaves, in defense position, obviously, because it has 2800 butt. And that is your field for your first turn. So you have a Mallee of the Trees, a Lone Fire Blossom, and a Trubme ready to go. And you can only attack her, and it has a 2800 butt. So good luck getting over it unless you're able to do something really cool with a combo of your own to get over that. Because next turn, you can use Lone Fire's effect again to go off even more. And if they actually do end up getting over Trubme somehow, guess what? It's destroyed to get a special summon something else. There's Titania right there. So, a lot of protection, a lot of power, just sitting right there on your field ready to go. And that is your second combo. Okay, the third combo is yet again being able to let you have a high field presence as well as defense and offensive monsters ready to go for your second turn after whatever your opponent has to do. The two cards that you need in your hand are Mathematician and Soul Charge. You'll summon your Mathematician, activating effect, sending Lone Fire Blossom to the grave. After that, you'll activate Soul Charge, taking your 1000 and special summoning Lone Fire Blossom. You'll activate Lone Fire Blossom's effect, attributing itself for Dandelion. After that, you can Exceed summon with Dandelion and Mathematician for Mallee of the Trees. You can activate Mallee of the Trees effect, detaching Dandelion to special summon your Lone Fire Blossom again. After you detach Dandelion, you also get your 2 tokens. So there you go. You activate Lone Fire Blossom's effect again, attributing one of the tokens for a second Lone Fire Blossom. After that, you activate this Lone Fire's effect, attributing the other token for Trubme again. So that's your field with 2 Lone Fires, a Mallee of the Trees, and a Trubme on the field when they can only attack Trubme. Or if you wanted to, you can actually Exceed summon again with the 2 Lone Fire Blossoms going into Mecha Equipped Engineer. That way you have even more defense, and if anything happens, you can just detach to save one of your monsters. Then you have Mallee of the Trees effect again, just to bring it back. And of course, they can only attack your Trubme, and if that gets destroyed, you want to bring in your Titania. So that's your third combo, guys. Enjoy it. Okay, this third combo is pretty much to get the exact same field I just showed you in the last combination, only it's with different cards. So you can still do it even if you don't have those cards in your hand. The cards that you're going to need are Lone Fire Blossom, Spell Striker, and any spell. So we're going to go with an MST just because you need it to be in your grave. So say they go first and they do whatever, they set 1. Your turn, you go, you can MST whatever they have. Now that's in the grave. Then you're going to activate Lone Fire Blossom effect, tribute itself, special summon Dandelion. Dandelion's effect will go off, or once it's special summoned, you can activate your Spell Striker from your hand by banishing your 1 spell in the grave, your MST. So you banish that to special summon it. Then you can Exceed summon for your Mallee of the Trees. You activate her effect, detaching the Dandelion, make sure it's a Dandelion, to special summon your Lone Fire. Now once you do that, because you detach the Dandelion, you get your 2 tokens. You activate the Lone Fire's effect, tributing a token to special summon a second Lone Fire Blossom. Activate that Lone Fire's effect, tribute the other token, special summon Trubme. There's the same exact field I just showed you previously, and if you want to, you can then Exceed summon again into Mega Equipped Engineer. And there's your next combo. Okay guys, I have one last combo for you. Yet again, this is just combos that were talked about on Jeff Jones's article on ultrarealitygames.com. If you want to find that, I can post the link down in the description below. If you want to see more combinations with just other decks, whatever you want to see, other decks, other combos from other cards to get even more pro plays, like with Mythic Rulers or whatever you want, I can still do those. Just let me know, especially which ones you want to see, and I can show you them. I can show you how to do them step by step. But this is the last one that I want to show you today from Jeff Jones's article. Yet again, thank you for him for posting that, because there are so many that I would not have even thought of without him doing it. And I just felt like I needed to show you guys how to do them just in case you didn't know. or in case you didn't even see the article and if you don't pay attention to reality games. So the final one that I'm going to show you requires these 3 cards right here: Super Solar Nutrient, Spell Striker, and Mathematician. First, you'll normal summon your Mathematician, sending your Dandelion to the grave. When it's sent to the grave, you get your 2 tokens. Next, you're going to activate your Super Solar Nutrient, attributing one of these tokens, sending this to the grave, to special summon Lone Fire Blossom. You're going to activate Lone Fire Blossom's effect, attributing itself to special summon Lone Fire Blossom. You're then going to activate his effect, attributing the other token for Drubme. Now after you do that, you're going to activate your Spell Striker in your hand's effect by banishing the Super Solar Nutrient to special summon it. You then can Xyz summon into Mallee of the Trees, activating her effect to special summon your other Lone Fire Blossom from the grave. You can then activate that Lone Fire Blossom's effect, attributing itself for Titanial. Now, as you can see, this is the biggest field that we've had so far. We have Mallee of the Trees, Titanial, Drubme, and Lone Fire Blossom all ready to go, set up for your next move and your next turn. So there are so many ways to go around Soul Charge and plants in general to get off what you need. And it's just crazy the types of combos that you can do. But yet again, these are just combos that were posted on Jeff Jones's page. I can show you more if you want to see them with either plants or dragon rulers or mythic dragons, whatever you want to see. I can post them. I can show you how to do them step by step. Let me know again. There will be a question of the day today, so you can still be entered into our competition to see if you can win free stuff from Primal Origins, which is coming out really soon, so be sure you do that. Be sure to share, subscribe, comment, whatever you need to do to be able to get into this competition, because if you do have that possibility to win free stuff. So yet again, the question of the day today is, do you think Soul Charge is going to get hit in the next ban list? And if you do, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think it's going to get limited, semi-limited, or do you think it's going to stay the same? So yet again, leave that comment down below in the comment section to be entered into our competition to win free stuff from Primal Origins. And who doesn't like free stuff? Thanks again, guys. This is Nate from Island Paradise, signing out.